Hi everybody, it's Chris here from Retro Games UK. So today we're going to do a buying guide for the Sega Mega Drive. So one of my favourite consoles I had. So we're going to start off with hardware. So you have two choices. So there's a Mega Drive 1 and there's the console that I had, the Mega Drive 2. So I personally had the Mega Drive 2. I decided I preferred I have this attached to the Mega CD 2, which is under my TV as well. So there's not a lot of difference between the two of them. Personal preference maybe down the end. Size wise, the Mega Drive 2 is smaller. You'll see as well. I just find them a bit more. I prefer this one because, like I said, personal preference is the first one I had first. Controller wise, you're best off going with the original controller if you want to get them to match. So it's the red button start controller is for the Mega Drive 2 and the white one is for the Mega Drive 1. So that's the hardware sorted. So you've got your hardware. So what games you go out and buy day one. So I've picked out 10 of my favourite games that I think are definitely day one purchases when you purchase a Mega Drive. So we'll start off. So first up, we'll start off with a big hitter. So Streets of Rage. You hear a lot of people that have Mega Drive talk about Streets of Rage games. I prefer number 2. So Streets of Rage 2 is my first pickup. So next game I think you should pick up, we're going to go with Classic. Again, another Sega Classic, Echo the Dolphin. They brought out 2. So you've got Echo the Dolphin, this is the first one. So Echo the Dolphin, another one, another thing you should definitely pick up and try it out. Next up, we've got Kid Chameleon. I used to love playing this game. So you can, it's a platform game, so you can change all the characters, you get different helmets, you can do different things, you can have a tank, you can have different weapons and stuff. So that's Kid Chameleon on the Mega Drive. Next up, a game you must have. It came out in the Master System as well, but Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive is definitely a day one must have. Next up, these are heavily platform based. One thing Mega Drive did really well was platform games. So you're going to see a lot of platform games in this video today. So next up is Chuck Rock. So they brought out 2. The second one is Son of Chuck Rock. This is another great platform game. Really plays really well, nice and easy. Start off with difficult parts coming up later on. So another one to add to the list is definitely Chuck Rock for the Mega Drive. Next up, arcade style classic game, Golden Axe. So they've released 2. Golden Axe 1. You can also get Mega Games 2 that's got Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. So if you don't want to buy all 3 separately, you can get Mega Games 2 and it has all 3 games bundled together, which is really good. Next up, so they had 2. So there was this one, which was Castle Illusion, and then there was World of Illusion. Castle Illusion is what I remember from my childhood, so this is one of my favourite games for the system, and definitely first day pickup for any new Mega Drive collectors out there. Next up, I have all the Micro Machine games. So there's Micro Machines 2, Micro Machines Mercury, but my favourite one is Micro Machines 2 Turbo Edition. So this is the one that had the J-Cart. So it had the J-Cart in there, so you can hook up 4 players without needing a multi-tap. So it's really fun, get all your mates round. There's even a mode you can set up with 2 people using the same controllers. You can technically have 8 people. So Micro Machines games are definitely a pickup, and I've gone with Micro Machines 2. Next up, 2 left. So there was a lot of Disney games released on the system. There's Aladdin, there's the one I've got in my hand here, but this is the one I think the games to pick up. Go with Lion King. So Aladdin's really good, but I've gone with Lion King. Very difficult, as any of you that play it will know. So great game, and I've gone with Lion King. Last up in my day one top 10 pickup games, we have Dynamite Eddie. I love this platform game. It's so bright colours, it's really fun to play, a great game. So there you have it. So that's my 10 day one pickups for the Mega Drive. What do you think of my selection? Is there anything you think I've missed off the list? Is there any games you love playing here that also, what are games you think you should pick up? Is there any games you think day one somebody else should pick up that I've missed off the list? Let me know. Thanks for watching.